So Kendrick is a Grammy darling now. Joe Budden just got done amplifying narratives on Doechii, and here he goes turning around to amplify narratives on Kendrick Lamar. Joe Budden just got on his podcast and claimed that Kendrick is a Grammy darling, and that is the reason that he's gonna win the Grammy over Let God Sort Him Out or Starline. Mind you, the conversation started with the fact that they believe that Starline should win a Grammy over Let God Sort Him Out and GNX. Joe Budden replies by saying he thinks Clipse should win it, but Kendrick is going to win it because he's a Grammy darling. I'm just wondering, where is all the propaganda coming from all of a sudden? Because all the years that Kendrick been winning Grammys, going up against the Drakes, the Coles, all the rappers you could name, right? And beating them out in the Grammys because of the quality of his music, the critical acclaim of his music. Why is it that all of a sudden people are calling him a Grammy darling? I wonder.
So we're going to talk about one of y'all favorite people today, Joe Budden. I know y'all love Joe Budden. Y'all don't know why y'all be fronting like y'all don't be watching Joe Budden. Even if y'all hate watch or hate listen, y'all be listening. Stop it. Anyway, I'm just messing with y'all. But no. So Joe Budden and them on the pod today, they was talking about the Grammys and who should win album of the year and stuff like that. And one of the things that they said, and I honestly think a part of it was in jest when Joe said it, was that Kendrick don't need to win no more Grammys. They want somebody else to win it. I got some thoughts on that, whether they were saying it jokingly or not. All right. At the end of the day, you put the work in, you should be able to win, right? But let's get right into this real quick. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
Chance album is gonna get shunned,
which is unfortunate.
Very unfortunate.
What you mean shunned? It ain't gonna get a nomination?
I think it's a better album than GNX. I think it's a better album than Clipse album.
But wait, what's shunned though? If it's not,
Chance album is nice. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think it's better than GNX or Clipse though. This me. That's my taste though. I always like Chance the Rapper. But I don't know. Taste wise, GNX definitely Let God Sort Him Out is more my taste, but I don't think it'll be shunned though. I don't think it'll be shunned. I think that's the wrong way to put it. At the end of the day, too, let the people say what they think is better, right?
I don't it. He's saying he don't think it's going to get.
I think from what I'm hearing so far, I think it's a better album than all. Don't get me wrong, all the other things that go into those albums make those albums important. But if you're talking about just music and just
got the album of the year.
All that Chance album,
you done said that about 9 albums.
I love Chance.
Because the new album comes out. All his people. Nah, yo.
Well, you change your album of the year quickly,
No,
or we've been blessed enough.
No, we've been blessed
to get
to have
that much great music this
because
year.
GNX was it for me all the way up until Clipse
When
came
did
out.
GNX come out, y'all?
Last year, like it was in November.
It was like November 2024.
It wasn't that
maybe
early.
October.
Yes, it was because I thought it was closer to Super Bowl time. No,
GNX
came out before
the
previous year. It was in 2024.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying, but closer to Super Bowl.
But GNX was my choice until the Clipse, and then now with Chance, it's like, I mean, I don't think anything else.
November 22nd.
I think the Clipse is going to win it, but I think because they got the narrative and the momentum, but I think Chance should win it.
I think the Clipse should win it. I think Kendrick will.
I think GNX should.
I don't think Kendrick's going to win.
Based on impact and how much I actually really listen to it.
Hey, I'm still hearing songs from GNX as like the song. You know how sports, whether it's basketball, football, and shit, when they about to go to the commercial, those transitions, I'm still hearing songs from GNX in those transitions. So, and honestly, I haven't heard any from Let God Sort Him Out. As far as that goes, that might not necessarily have anything to do with winning an award, but as far as this whole thing that GNX wasn't that good of an album, GNX is 2 times platinum. Album GNX sold over 2 million units, certified 2 times platinum. In addition, 3 songs have become platinum eligible. So I don't know what they would be talking about as far as it not deserving to win. Look, it's not about if someone already won, should they win more? That's irrelevant. Now look, I wouldn't be mad though if Let God Sort Him Out won. I really wouldn't be mad. You wouldn't hear you wouldn't get no pushback from me on that one. It's going to be, I do think though, it's going to be hard for Let God Sort 'Em Out to beat GNX, but I wouldn't be surprised if it did. But let's not act like GNX didn't make a huge splash, and the waves are still reverberating as far as that the records off of that album still being used, still being played. They're part of huge marketing campaigns. Like whoever is behind marketing GNX, and I'm assuming it might even be Kendrick's own company, is doing a fucking genius job of it. So, me and my wife were just riding today and listening to Luther again. It's like, damn, this song, it still feel like that song just dropped. You know what I'm saying?
I probably would put GNX first.
Yo, that
but it's a dogfight. I
that
want to be
Chance
clear.
album, bro, is
Kendrick got to move. Kendrick got to get to the back of the line and share the
Yo,
stage.
we not being
already
honest
gave you
about that album.
9 versions of every award.
That's why I don't think he.
See, now when Joe say this, I do think he's joking. I don't know. I mean, because he's going to go on and say like he's cool if Kendrick did win. I do think he's joking, but I do think he's partly serious. But at the end of the day, too, there's no I won enough, so somebody else should win just because I won enough. I'm out here competing like everybody else, and so the bar should be, is their work better than mine's? Not, oh, I already won 100,000 of them, so I shouldn't get another one just because of that. Like, come on, man.
You gonna get it?
We not being
But
honest
he's a
about
Grammy
Kendrick's
darling.
album, man.
I'm being.
So it's-
very
I never
honest
liked-
about
I
that.
never
All right,
liked
we
the
talking
y'all
over
did.
each other. We talking.
That sounds like some hating shit. We not, no, nigga. Just say what you want to say. Emily tripping, man. We not being honest about, Emily, huh? What we not being honest about? It was a fire album. For some people, that might be Kendrick's best album. But I don't think most people are saying that. But as far as the albums that drop, that's in the running for what y'all talking about, what are we not being honest about? Come on, bro.
Over each other.
So it's Chance.
Can I just say,
Kendrick is and has been Chance. I'm not gonna say
I ain't hear your statement.
said Kendrick's a Grammy darling.
he is, but he earns it though. It ain't like he's just whatever.
What you about to say about?
What does that even mean, a Grammy darling? How can he be the darling, but then he earns it? That don't even go together. Okay, let's think about it this way. Is there anything that he's gotten a Grammy for that is obviously bullshit? It's like not one of those things where you can argue, okay, he got it, but this song should have got it, or this record should have got it. But like, wait, bro, ain't no way in hell he should have won that for that. Like, ain't no way. I can't think of a time. And so, no, it can't be both. It got to be one or the other. Either he deserves it or he fucking don't. One or the other, man.
I don't think it aged as well as people would like to think it did. Don't get me wrong. I
love that
like
album.
it. I like
still
it.
listen to that album.
It's my least favorite of his albums.
It's my second.
But
You like Mr. Morale better?
I do.
You like To Pimp? No, man.
To
People do.
Pimp a
I
Butterfly
understand.
is
So I
my
leave it alone.
favorite album of his.
I got it.
So
I leave it alone.
But don't get me wrong. It's still a dope album, and I'm not trying to step on it that way. But as far as
Yeah, but when we talking about these awards too, sometimes it's like a lot of people like Mr. Morale, and a lot of them is just coming around to liking it. Honestly, I don't know why they tripping like they just liked it from the get-go. But the songs off of GNX, while GNX as a whole might not be a work like Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers and some of the albums in the past, those songs not only had that immediate impact and reach like this current generation, but again, like I said, it's still having that impact. How many songs from Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers did y'all hear played at NBA games? Or did y'all, and some of the songs have been played at different events. I'm not saying they haven't. I'm just saying I'm still hearing songs. I watch college football, I watch a lot of sports, and I'm still hearing these songs in transitions, man, and other venues. That's all I'm saying. So it's just like, for him talking about how it aged, what are you talking about? It's not. Let's be honest about how it's aged. It's aging fucking fine. What do you mean? I think the purpose he made it for, it's accomplished that purpose. This wasn't an introspective album. It wasn't. If you ask me, this was like Kendrick's version of a party album. for the most part. There wasn't all party songs on it, but it's like it's a version of a party album. And here, y'all take this, dance to this shit. You know, ride. You can ride it's clean, and you're clean with some of the tracks on here, and just have a good time.
We talking about just how it grew on me. I'm not really running back to listening to it. I hear me listening to this Chance album and this Clipse album way more than I'll ever go back to this Jan.
I'm gonna listen to Chance album. Like that's
I'm still dissecting.
Yes.
Chance's
Only
album.
thing I don't like about the Chance album a little bit, and this is why I think I've been listening to it so much. And know what's crazy? When he sat here, he told us some of the metaphors that he was using. I wouldn't have caught him.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I be sitting here sometimes listening to these dudes, man. I be like, yo, they make all this money, and half the shit they say is just like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? How do y'all? It's crazy to think. It's crazy to think. And we just had this conversation, right? When we was talking about the Mark Lamont Hill, Queens Flip, and them going at it with the other podcasts, and the fact that Joe Budden a lot of y'all have made a lot of comments on that, which is true. A lot of them are true. And again, look, I know some of y'all don't agree, but I don't think any of those guys are stupid. Again, stupid, as in lacking, like intellectually impaired. I do think they say some stupid shit, but all these guys have found a way to build careers for themselves in one way or another, and that does take some level of intelligence, regardless. But having said that, this shit's crazy. This shit's crazy. They sit up here and just say the crazy. I don't know if they be rage baiting or what. If they rage baiting, they master rage baiters at this point, though.
Bullshit you, I wouldn't have caught him. The only thing I don't like about the Chance album is it's a little mumbly. It's not as clear.
Really?
Yeah, bro. He rolling to it. So I gotta.
Oh, I think that's. I hear what you're saying, but
bro, he's killing that album.
That album is great.
That fucking album is amazing.
That album is amazing.
No,
He's
More Old
killing
Men
that
to me
shit.
is my favorite song of the year.
Yeah, that's an amazing
that
song
album,
right there.
B. I'm not gonna hold
First, don't say it's the song of the year for me. Hip hop song of the year.
So if an album has the hip hop song of the year
I'm with you on
and
that.
Malice is still my rapper of the year,
For sure.
it would just mean something differently if the Clipse won it versus
And I feel
Kendrick
like-
won it.
And the song I voted for, I actually voted for Chance for Letters for rap song of the year, or maybe rap.
It would mean something different. I honestly, I ain't even gonna hold you. I would love to see the Clipse win that award. I really would. I really would, man. I think they definitely deserve it. Like I said, I wouldn't have no problem if they won that. I think the work is worth it. It wouldn't be just like, look, don't give it to them just cause. Nobody deserves to be given anything. But I think the ones that's in the running for it, they all been putting the work in. So whoever win it is going to win it, but it definitely will have a different meaning to it for those two guys to come out of retirement, basically haven't put out anything in so long, man, and to put out something that's worthy of getting an award on that level.
Performance of the year, I forget which one, but that was the one for me.
I do want to, I will say this for legacy's sake and for the spirit of hip hop. I would love to see the Clipse go up there.
I want Clipse to win.
I would love that. That
I feel like
amazing.
Pusha is owed that.
I don't feel like he owed that.
I
I would love to see.
I get what you're saying.
I would love to see. I think it would bode well for hip hop.
Wasn't it just last year that they gave Kendrick all them Grammys? Yes. Last Grammys that just passed.
Yeah, I don't want to see that again.
He cleaned up. And I didn't think he was
I don't want to see it again. I don't.
I wouldn't be surprised if it happened.
Hey, yo, it's crazy because he cleaned up off of one song. It wasn't even an album. It was one fucking song. These niggas talk about they don't want to see. It was one song. He did all that shit with one song, fam. Oh my goodness. Oh man, that man did all that with one song. The shot heard around the world. Shit. If they tired of that, they might they might be pulling their hair out then come the next Grammys. I don't know. We'll see though. We'll see. Yeah, he probably gonna win something, but which awards he win, we'll see. But if the man won all of those off of one song and y'all talking about I don't want to see that again, nigga, he might be having motherfucking deja vu there. It might be Groundhog Day for your ass.
Okay. And I'd be proud and happy.
I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen.
I wouldn't be surprised.
So it's gonna mean something different to see them two brothers.
I think the industry
them
also
two hood hip hop standing in what this is what we've been doing for the last 2 decades.
Hey, y'all can't see the clip. I'm watching the actual clip as I'm reacting. Of course, I can't play it because I'll get, struck. But Eminem got like this look of disdain on his face when he want to say what he want to say so bad. You could tell he ain't fucking with it yet. I don't even know if he fuck with Kendrick like that, honestly. I know he said like he deserved it, this and that, but he got this look of disdain when he's trying to say these points about GNX. He's just, that one. Can we have this conversation about? Can we really talk about GNX, man?
Decades. We didn't deviate. We didn't do nothing different. We didn't play the games that the industry plays. We didn't do none of that shit. We put out a project that we genuinely and sincerely, this is what we do. And for them to win that grant, I would be proud.
We brought this shit to the Vatican.
Yes, bro.
No, that was fire.
Yes.
Fire.
See, I think shit like that, like all that other shit like that, we took the shit to the Vatican. That's going to resonate.
And I'm saying
the narrative. That's what I'm saying. They have the narrative. They have the momentum.
They got everything.
I just don't think they
and
made
the music
album
to back it up.
And I'm saying is, it could probably be a little too quick take and just me living in a moment. I would love to see Mobb Deep get nominated. I think that
they're not eligible.
Yeah, they're
they'll be next following year.
Next year. Well,
it's September to September.
When we talk about hip hop albums,
album.
that album is amazing to me.
It is.
Fire.
That's why October releases, because by the time, unless you're Kendrick, by the time that the next Grammys up, people forgot about the year of music. And people think, didn't you already win that one? Like a lot of people are like, didn't Kendrick already win?
Yeah.
So those people off.
Yeah. I would be super duper proud.
But I like that. I like that Birds winning for a rap song.
Yeah.
I like.
You know what else is funny too? These niggas, motherfuckers talk about Drake and all the shit he done. God damn. Kendrick come win awards, all these awards off of one song after being gone for years. You niggas complain when he ain't around. He popped back out like he never left, only to win mad awards. Just for y'all to say, God damn, he winning all the awards, man. Let somebody else. I was just gone for like 2-3 years. Y'all was talking shit. Talk about I only drop every once in a blue moon and shit. I pop out, I sweep the floor with your homie, right? Win awards off that shit. Now my project is up for some awards. Y'all talk about y'all top, but damn, if I did drop every year, y'all really gonna be sick. Make up your mind, man. Make up your mind. Then y'all talking about y'all miss Drake and all this old nut shit you talking. Come on, man.
Or performance.
Or rap performance.
That performance.
Yeah.
It's fire.
Well, I think performance for me lends more to like Letters or something that was a little bit more dexterous vocally.
Hold up.
Like performance to me implies like you did some extraordinary
Performing on the song.
performing of the.
Oh man. All right. Let's look at these comments real quick. Got Charles Brown up in here. Shout out to Charles Brown. When biases take hold of the chat, people start reaching. They be oh shit. Come on here. Just a little bit more. Yeah, no, they definitely be reaching. Chance album is good straight up, but album of the year over Clipse or GNX, nah. Funny how they talk about these albums because none of them get spins in the South. Dude said, that's a goddamn lie. Nigga, I'm in Texas and my home city is Shreveport, Louisiana. All they play is Not Like Us, Luther TV off and Peekaboo. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Look, man, can we start with the Kendrick don't get played in this region or in that region of the U.S.? You don't have an album go 2 times platinum and still going. And if I'm not mistaken, is the highest selling rap album this year, right? I think the last time I seen that it was, but either way, you don't have that type of performance if it's not resonating in all 50. You heard, bro, which of those albums have the depth and slaps that GNX has? Man at the Garden. Oh, no, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna be hard, man. GNX is a hard fucking album. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be hard for the Clipse to win. I want the Clipse to win. I wouldn't mind, but they up against some high power shit, man. And GNX should easily win both rap and album of the year at the Grammys. Yeah, he a Grammy darling, but that's because he puts out the best product. Yeah, God forbid he go away for another 2-3 years, and then you know what I mean? Like, come on, man, y'all can't have it both ways. These dudes on. I'm telling you, man. I'm convinced at this point, Joe Budden and them are professional rage baiters, bro. That's what they do. Just be rage baiting the hell out of us, yo. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Who do y'all think will win? And who do y'all want to win? Let me know in the comments. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you on the next one.